This is Rich Little at home in Malibu, California. And that's his dog, Dudley. This is Rich and Dudley's first television special, and Rich wants them both to make a good impression. So he spent many mornings like this, teaching his new dog some old tricks.
Okay, let's practice your impressions, Dudley. The movie star's dogs. Now, we've been working on this all week. Let's start off with Kirk Douglas. Give us Kirk Douglas. Kirk Douglas, Dudley. Ruff, ruff, bark, bark, growl, growl, and that goes for your cat, too. Good, Dud. Good. Okay, Rod Steiger.
Growl, growl, yap, yap. You are nothing to understand me, nothing.
Give us your John Wayne.
Do the Duke for us, Dud. Well, bow, wow, wow, arf, arf, arf. That's about the size of it.
Terrific. Okay, now show us his walk. Give us the walk. That's it?
Needs a little work, Dudley. Well, I thought it was pretty good for a dog. Don't worry about it. Well, let's move him up. We gotta be to the hydrant by sunup. Yo.
Well, let's go to work. Oh, you're gonna love the show, Dudley. What's that? Well, of course we've got guests. Hey, look, we've got Sandy Duncan. You've always liked her. And who's this? That's right, Glen Campbell. Well, I don't know, Dudley. I'm not sure if there will be any dog food commercials. But there's going to be lots of fun. With Charlotte Ray, singers and dancers, a bunch of people from the Hollywood Squares, and, of course, me. Okay, last one of the studios, a dirty dog.
The Rich Little Show is brought to you by Uniroyal, makers of Keds, Croquettes, and Grasshoppers, shoes for the family from Uniroyal.
Thank you, and welcome to my TV special. We're going to be here for an hour, so you might as well stay with us, because chances are I'll be imitating everybody in the other channels anyway. I just got back from Washington. And you know the government is in trouble when there isn't a decent impression in the whole place. Some of the monuments are easier to do. But I think I'm getting somewhere with President Ford. I mean, I watched Mr. Ford, I listened to him, and this is what I got. President Gerald Ford. My fellow Americans, they tell me that in order to be re-elected in 1976, I am going to need a lot more votes. A lot more votes than I got the last time. And I mean a bunch more. As you may recall, I won that last election by a very narrow margin, 1-0. So let's try to improve that the next time around. Thank you. You know, it's pretty hard not to like President Ford, but, well, let's face it, he isn't really what you'd call a barrel of laughs. You know, not like, what was his name? You know, the one with the cheeks. My fellow Americans, I have decided not to run the 1976.
even though Rabbi Korf has already formed a committee to resurrect the president.
Hey, but come on, I'm not here to talk about politics. And this show isn't going to be all impressions either. We're going to do a little bit of everything. I mean, NBC was very nice to me. They said, Rich, just go out there and be yourselves. But this is very exciting for me, heading a show like this. I mean, I haven't done that since I hosted The Tonight Show. But even there, I wasn't really alone. I mean, I had Doc Severinsen on one side of me. I had Ed McMahon on the other side of me. But out here, I'm alone.
How alone are you?
I was so alone. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I was so alone that I felt like Don Rickles at his own birthday party. You know, when you do a show, especially one like this, you want to start with something big. But all the really big things are in the movies. So let's do a movie. Let's take the biggest movie and the biggest television show, put them together in one colossal production, and you've got Towering Squares.